Just a little bit, man. Let me explain a little bit of something. I was on the yard with Michael Harris and Big U at the same time. I walked up to Big U. I had told Big U, and I found out who Michael Harris was, and he was on the yard. People spoke about him. So I had went to Big U, and I asked Big U, I told Big U, I'm trying to get on Death Row Records, man. And I was serving 10 years. I believe we was on the yard, Lancaster or Pleasant Valley. It was one of them yards that we were on. I was in Michael Harris' building. Michael Harris was on the first floor. When you go through the Rotunda area, his door was like 3-4 doors away from the podium where the officers stand at. And it had his name on the door. I seen the brother walking back and forth. He had glasses on. So, that's how I knew of Michael Harris. And, I had went to Big U, and I had asked Big U, do you think it'd be cool for me to, holler at Michael Harris, in my concerns of wanting to get on Death Row Records. Around that time, Big U, he had this thing going on with Unique Products, with Corrupt backing him up, which was a good thing. And, he was showing me.
They attacked the victim, and then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking you. This is American justice.
Understanding that era that we live in, consumed by sin, sitting in my den, thinking how the war will begin. Nations coming together and determine they are faces that measure eternally. We face the future endeavors and you still hate. What is a race when evil desecrate? We struggle to survive in a country that illuminate. Radioactive laws, outlaw the Constitution forbid. Congress what the war should be blackballed. It's wrong to make people keep paying for all mistakes. The reach for forgiveness is far from what they say. Souls are being taken by Satan, creating riches for those hating. Eternal death is what they be facing. In the depths of the pit, screaming darkness, embracing eternally punished. For the lies that have been taken, I fearfully wicked plan that I won't be forsaken. Rebuking Satan and shaking the evil working the way. I'm in all reach. Choose what laws to use, the laws of use that make space so I'ma speak the truth. The private citizens of life and liberty, subjecting the people to our laws, demoralizing the system when I speak. Like Malcolm, you can feel the intensity. Ain't nothing simple when you're evil with no sympathy. I fight for a country that don't consider me. The people see Jesus who is deaf and let the murderer free. Deuteronomy, obey the voice of the Lord. Unloose the war behind destroying the poor, the eagle sword. The land should prevail, no power will excel. Following Satan agenda that'll have you falling to hell. Political prison at war with the sinners is why the ministers hang out in the church, taking money from the visitors off the ruler. Then it's lights out, every legend in our time. Right kids, wiped out, regroup, stayed in the loop in the deep south. Rolls on my opponent's time, I don't need clout.
Intellectually independent enough to think for themselves.
Yeah.
Other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling
God's son, and I ain't on the run.